Andy, through to round 2 of the FA Vase today against a tough Bishop Aukland side. What were your thoughts?
Firstly, delighted to get a win against a really tough team. You know, make no bones about it. They're flying in their league at the minute, and scoring goals for fun, and to keep a clean sheet and to get 3 goals and possibly could have been more. Delighted.
And obviously a couple of changes to the starting 11 from the last game against York last Saturday. Jake Kenny dropping to the bench, Jack Tinning coming in. I guess is that down to an injury with Jake Kenny there? Obviously we saw him come on in the second half.
No, just we've got to look after the squad, and last week after the game against York, Jake he was ill. So he missed training on the Monday, and we just said, look, we need to utilise the squad. Jack needs game time, and so does JK. But obviously you can see Jack can play on one as well when he went a bit further forward late on. So I've said it time and time again. Certainly with the games coming thick and fast, because we've got 1 day to recover now. We're going to have to utilise the squad, and all I'd say is you just got to bear with us on that side of it, because we need to make sure that everyone recovers well and see how they come through today's game, because it was a fantastic performance in the end, I thought.
Obviously new signing Luke Nichols coming straight in from the start. What can you tell the fans about him and why you've brought him to Bury?
Listen, he'll score goals for us. He can play a number of positions. He just needs to get with our programme in terms of how we play and what we want to achieve, certainly as a club as well. And he's another young lad who's hungry. I'm sure he'll add to the group. Fantastic character already, as we can see that. And again, we're just adding players like that to the group to make us better and help develop him as well.
Obviously Michael Monaghan's also joined the club, obviously cup tied this afternoon, played for Lower Breck for the majority of the season. Is that again another player to sort of bolster the squad?
Definitely, we need. I think already. I like my wingers. I like our play to be direct crosses in the box, but also if they can't get a crossing, they've got something about them where he might have a little drink and a run inside. And MJ, as he's shown against us, can do that. He's got experience of a higher level as well. So we've got Fope coming back on Tuesday as well, because he's been ineligible due to his loan. But we need bodies, because we've got games coming thick and fast. This is another game we've got through, which means it's going to be another cup game for us, another league game lost, and we want to be able to continue winning games in the right way and with players that are ready and fighting, raring to go.
Obviously Joe Denman's available to come back into the equation on Tuesday. Just a couple of other players to ask you about. John O'Hunt and Rain Halliwell have both sort of been known to struggle with injury recently. I saw Rain here today. What's the latest with those two? I
think with Rain, he's just had a little reaction to his hamstring injury. And to be honest, he's probably not that far off, but he just needs to get a bit more work in. Jono's obviously just had a baby, not him, his missus, which obviously we all give our congratulations to on that side of it. And we've just said for him, certainly it was going to be a 4 or 5 weeker anyway, so he just needs time at home. And sometimes that psychological time, just having a bit away from the pitch and getting treatment will help you. We'll expect to see Jono next week at some point, yeah.
And obviously it's back to the league campaign after 4 consecutive cup games on Tuesday. West Isbury and Chorlton, where the first competitive Bury AFC game was in this competition, the FA Vase, a couple of seasons ago. Obviously a club looking to progress, and they've got quite a fan base. What are your thoughts ahead of that one?
Can't wait for it, if I'm honest. I think the players in there were just saying the same thing. It's a great game to look forward to. Love playing in front of crowds, and certainly crowds that will make a great atmosphere, and that's what we're expecting. So we need all our fans there bringing it as well. Certainly from our point of view, we are playing catch up in the league, but sometimes success in other areas that happens, and nothing's won in the first 2 or 3 months. We just need to focus on the next game, which is a very tough game at West Isbury on Tuesday.
Thanks, Andy.